How's it going, everyone? This is Witches with episode 32 in my Minecraft Let's Play series. Let's hop right into this. Man, has it been a little while since I've recorded. And I gotta say, I kind of missed it. It's fun doing recordings every week. So, where did we leave off? Last episode, we built this. And I seem to remember saying that I was either going to mine this on camera or I'd do it off camera. And I decided on the second one because, just look how much I had to mine out. This would have taken so long. But before we hop into the build, I have a couple announcements to make. One, this is actually the first episode we're doing in 1.17. Not much changed in this update, but it's still a pretty cool update. And we have a lot of texture changes. For instance, let's see. Is there any, look at the coal. Coal looks different now. And a lot of the other ores, or I think all the ores got retextured. Now, one thing you'll probably notice right away is I don't have Optifine on. What Optifine does, for the most part, is it just makes the game run smoother. And you don't have that go on, that square look with glass. It just merges it all together into one piece. So yeah, we don't have Optifine. We're not going to be able to zoom or run the game as smoothly. I hope the recording doesn't suffer because of it. Now, finally, I am excited to announce I have made my own skin. What is the skin? I really have no idea. But I just thought to myself, I want to have my own skin that I didn't just I don't know. I wanted something that was mine and not something I found on the internet. So I decided the only way to do that is to make my own skin. I was kind of going for the mushroom vibe in Minecraft, but it just came out like this. The concept was I just said I want my skin to be wearing a poncho because I think ponchos look cool and they look very comfortable. So I made like a red poncho with white dots on it so it looked like a mushroom. And the back doesn't look as good as the front. As you can see, I have no experience making Minecraft skins. This is my first ever one. But I think it turned out okay. And I'm hoping to improve it over some time. Maybe someone else will take this skin and make it look amazing, but who knows. Alright, so now that that's all out of the way, let's hop into today's build. We recently finished up all these farms. So what we're going to do next is we need to make a collection room. So all the farms are eventually going to be connected to this room in chests. So we don't have to travel around and have to grab the stuff from up there. Instead, we can have it all automatically put into that room. I still haven't decided if I want to use a water system or if I want to use something like just a ton of hoppers to do it. But we'll get there eventually. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the build. The floor for the build. Ugh, I've been fearing this, but I want it to be all wood or spruce logs facing upwards like this. So this may take a little bit. And, well, I don't know if I want them to be stripped. We'll get all the logs down and then we'll decide. So, step one, the floor. We'll put all the logs down. This kind of looks strange. But I feel like once we get the rest of the room in, it'll start to come together a little better. We'll say I got way too much spruce wood. I over anticipated how much I would need for this build. So we can take out this cobblestone. That was just to block mobs out. So, what next? I feel like it would be easiest if we just got the walls in now. But it just takes so long. It's probably best if we just do the walls now. Where did I put my stone bricks? Do I have no stone bricks? Oh, well, that's what we got these for. Alright, so we're going to make a ton of stone bricks real quick. Alright, now that we have the stone bricks and some stone brick walls, which you'll see why in a second. So, wasn't quite sure on the lighting for this build. So I figured we'd put in stone brick walls like this, and then we could have lamps behind them so the light bleeds out from the side of the wall. And I figured that would look cool. Sadly, rest of the wall has to be stone bricks. This may take a little bit. Alright, when we're done doing the wall, we'll be right back. Alright, so as we are finishing up this side of the wall, I have a couple things I want to talk about for the future of this channel. So, for one, I've done 31 days of daily uploads at this point. And it was fun, but it was also a lot of work. And as for someone who works 28 hours a week on average, and has school that I still have to do, because I'm still in high school, it's a lot of work to handle both those things at the same time. So, I am sorry, but I think most likely we'll have to switch over to a every 4 days upload schedule, because that I can maintain with school and while working, because the chances that I'm going to be completely busy that entire time are just very, very, very low. I would prefer to do a daily upload schedule. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy editing. It's not that bad. And I love building. And I love playing Minecraft in general. But I also need to, like, do school and stuff, sadly. It's not, like, the best, but I do need to pass all my classes. And I could just quit my job, but I also need to look forwards for like college and other things and make money for that. Maybe someday I can make money off of YouTube and like that'll be my income. But until then, I also need to work. So that's just the reason, most likely after this video, I'm going to be switching to an every 4-day upload schedule. Another thing that I think is going to change with my channel a teeny bit is if I ever don't have time to make a build or plan out a building creative that I'm going to do in the world, I may just do some PvP commentary videos, because I've wanted to try those out for a while now. They look like a lot of fun, and I mean, I'm not that good at combat. To be completely honest, I'm pretty bad at it, but it also looks fun to do, and I love commentary videos, so we may end up trying that out too. Oh, I missed a spot for the floor here. But yeah, that's kind of what the future of this channel is going to look like. I hope you guys don't get too upset over that, but I just cannot handle the every day upload schedule, because the 30 videos that I just finished, or 31 I guess, those themselves took me a while to get through. Thought I heard a creeper. So yeah, hope you guys don't get too mad over that and you understand, because YouTube, not the easiest thing to do. Anyway, let's finish up this build here so we can move on to the next part. We got about half of the thing left to do. Let's do this. Well, that took me a good 30 minutes, but it is, for the most part, done. I decided we'll do the ceiling near the end? Yeah, we'll just do the ceiling near the end. So, this is what the room's looking like so far. For the next part, we're going to put in huge pillars. First, we need to grab the materials for those, though. Alright, so we got the materials in our inventory for at least the first pillar. After the first pillar, of course, we're just going to repeat that process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, my math is good. 9 times. So, I think we'll do this pillar here first. We can't have the lamp there. But how it's going to go is, for starters, we're going to go solid stone, like that. Then pillars on the... almost. Pillars on the edges like that. For simplicity, we'll just do this real quick. Nope. that's kind of what it's going to look like. We still need to put in the other materials though. So on the side here, 2 cobblestone walls going up like that. In the middle of those, we'll put chiseled stone bricks. Yeah, got that right. And then on top of that, we'll put slab. Like that. Next, we'll need our scaffolding. On top of each one of these, we'll go ahead and put a stone slab. And then one more stone slab like this, so it arches up a little bit. Then on top of each one of those stone slabs, we'll do cobblestone walls. And then on top of each one of those, we'll do a log facing like that. Can I do this without falling off? Probably not. Alright, let's see. One there. One there. And one like that. Then, on top of those, we're going to do cobblestone wall like that. And then in the middle of that, we're going to put a spruce fence. Oh, one misclick. And then, what am I missing? I forgot something. Oh yeah, to add a little more detail, I blocked myself in. We can go ahead and just, we have extra stone, yeah. On each one of these logs here, we can throw a stone button, so it pops out a little more. Yeah, I like how that looks. And we'll leave it at that for now. Connecting it to the ceiling is going to be a bit more of a challenge. But with that design in mind, we're going to repeat that 8 more times. Except now that we've done it once, it should go pretty quick. Fingers crossed. So we'll be right back after we're done with that. Okay, after another, I'd say 20 minutes that was, we have all the pillars in this room done. For the most part. The only thing we really have left to do now is the ceiling. But first, I think we sleep. And since it will be quick and it will help you guys kind of see and understand what's going to even be going on in this room, we'll put in the chests and hoppers. Chests, hoppers. Is that really all the chests I have? Alright, we'll start with these. Why not? Alright, let's see. Where will the first chest here go? We'll put it here. So chest like that. And then the back of it will have a hopper connecting to the chest. Then above that, another chest. And then hopper connecting to that chest. And I think you guys can see the pattern from here on. Let's get one more hopper in there. And then chest like that. So since it's quick and it helps me visually see what's going to happen in the end here, we'll just throw all of those chests and hoppers in now. Alright, so that's all the chests and the hoppers in that we're going to use for now. Eventually we'll add in some more things later, but I think this is going to be like a 3 or 2 video project, so this is just like video 1 of it. We're not over yet though. I'd like to finish this room up for the most part, which means the ceiling. I've been fearing doing this the entire time. This is not going to be easy. Alright, let's just get it over with. So, 1, I want there to be lots of redstone lamps on the ceiling. I want it to be very bright up there. And then 2, I want it to arch over. So I feel like we'll easiest will be build one arch in between these two pillars, see how it looks, and then mirror it all the way down to about here, and then we'll move on from there. So let's grab the materials to do that real quick here. Okay, we have the materials. I'm still a little conflicted on how we're gonna do this, but let's just start it and see where we get to. First of all, I want to bring out the chiseled stone 2 more here. Then, already conflicted. Do we do stair next? Okay, I need open spot in my inventory for 1 so we can bridge out here a bit. Alright, so if we go up to here and we place those blocks there, solid blocks, and we go stair, stair, stair. I like how that looks. And then I had this idea, and we're going to test if it actually works here. I wanted to throw redstone lamps up here, and then maybe put torches above it. Maybe we'll have to use levers. Most likely we'll have to use levers. Levers. Am I saying that right? I swear it sounds wrong. Okay, so that's that's part of the arch done. After that arch, I think we'll go chiseled stone again, up, and maybe we do a slab after that, so we don't have as dramatic as a curve. And then like that at the top. I suppose it works out. But if we mirrored it on the other side, would they meet up in the middle nicely? That is the question. Alright, we'll try it out on the other side real quick. And we'll go craft some levers so we can light up those redstone lamps. So we'll see how it looks. We'll be right back. Okay, this is what the first archway is looking like. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad, but for the time being, we'll go with it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to find a way to merge, since we're going to repeat that 1, 2, 3 more times. We're going to have this odd gap in between where the chests are. So I think we'll find a way real quick before we finish off the rest of them to connect these ends together. Or maybe we'll do 2 arches first and then we'll connect them together. That sounds better. Alright, we'll finish up the second arch here. And then we'll find a way to connect, and then we'll finish up all the arches all together. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So we have 2 pillars, or 2 archways done now. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to connect them in the middle. I have an idea, but we'll have to see if it works out. I think it will, though. So, just don't know where to start it. You know, after some careful thought and putting a little more lighting up there, I've decided, it's good enough. The pattern we chose, it's good enough. So I think we'll repeat that on this side, and then we'll put in the rest of the archways up until here, and then we'll discuss the rest of the ceiling. Oh my, that took a while. That took a really long time. By a long time, I just mean like 45 minutes. But this is what the ceiling's looking like so far. We have the arches in, we have the in-between arches in with the extra redstone lamps, and we have done that all the way up to this last pillar here, which just leaves this awkward corner here. Alright, time to actually use my brain. How do we clear off this edge over here? Did I grab the... Oh, still some blocks stuck up here. Alright, we'll grab these and then... Well, I think we just try to build this pillar up like normal. And then on the sides, we just kind of fill it in. It won't look as good as the rest of the corners, but it will work. I can't really think of anything else to do besides that, though. The ceiling and the roof and like everything will still be like perfectly level, so we don't have to worry about that. It just won't look necessarily that good. No, we'll give this a try. We'll give this a try here. Okay. This is kind of how I decided to end up connecting the roof. I don't feel like it looks that good, but I can't really think of a way to make it blend any better with the dimensions of this build in general. So I think we're going to leave it at that. So, this is what the build's looking like so far. But I don't think I have the will today to keep going with this build. This recording is coming up on 2 hours already, and this is all we've achieved. So, next episode, I think what we'll end up doing is we will connect all the farms into these chests. So we'll have like, say like, sugarcane, pumpkins, melons, and then maybe like bamboo, kelp, and cactuses. And we'll probably do that by the way of hoppers. And then and we'll probably set up an auto smelter right here to fill in this space. That's what I was thinking too, because I wanted an auto smelter so we can start smelting the kelp. But yeah, that's pretty much this build done for the most part. Tomorrow we'll add more details, more lighting probably, maybe some carpet, the auto smelter. We'll connect all these things, and yeah. So, that is the end of this video. I have just one question for you before you leave. Do you think this skin is good? And if not, what do I change to do it? It is my first time ever making a Minecraft skin, so I'm very much open to suggestions on how to improve the skin. And, as always, have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next video. Bye!